Just a quick review of the FEATOL back brace. There's a couple things I really like about this particular back brace I'd like to point out. The first thing is it's got two sets of straps. First one, you just put it on, wrap it around you. You don't have to worry about getting it super tight. It's got this outer strap that really is where you really get the tension from. So you can really increase the tension a lot if you want to on the outer one. And both of them Velcro, but I really like that outer strap because really the first one you can get only so tight, but the second one going around, that really creates a lot of tension. So I really like that feature. And like I say, both of them Velcro, they're real easy to adjust. Second thing I really like, this triangular pad. The pad's actually on the inside of the brace. You can remove it if you don't like it, but I say, give it a try. It Velcros in as well in the back. You can adjust it and just give you a little extra support back there. And the last thing I'd like to point out is you've got these support stays on each side. While this isn't like a super rigid back brace, it does become a little bit more supportive and rigid because of these stays that they have on each side. So I really like that as well. So all in all, yeah, I think it's a pretty good back brace. The other thing I like to point out is that if you're having back problems or you want to prevent a back problem, you should probably strengthen your multifidus muscle, in case you haven't heard of that. The multifidus, you've got a bunch of small multifidus muscles in your back. These are the main muscles that support the vertebrae in your back, and they provide the most stability of your vertebrae. And they're finding that people with any kind of back pain, chronic back pain, acute back pain, if you have a herniated disc, you have spinal stenosis, one vertebrae slipping over on top of the other, back arthritis. When they get around to analyzing that, like with MRIs, they find it's smaller than normal. If you're having pain or any of these conditions, it's not conducting as properly as it should. So you really need to do some kind of multifidus strengthening exercise in addition to this. Also, multifidus strengthening has also been shown to prevent back problems. So not only can it treat it, it also prevents you from having future episodes. So if you're looking for a good resource for that, the best one I know of is Treat Your Own Spinal Stenosis by Jim Johnson PT. Book's been out a while. I don't think many people have heard of it. It's got even if you have spinal stenosis, it's got a really good chapter that explains the multifidus muscle, has a lot of multifidus strengthening exercises. So that'll give you a lot of, good internal support of your vertebrae. And then you can always use the back brace here to get a lot of external support. So definitely both worth checking out. But yeah, this is a cool brace. Definitely one I'd put at the top of my list, and check it out, give it a try.
Hey guys, today I'm reviewing the FEATOL adjustable back brace. Okay, I've had several, back surgery due to car accidents. I have had epidural shots to ease the pain. So I ordered this predominantly just to provide support because the low back problem is always a problem for me for years. Okay, let's see how it works. And the instruction is very simple. The way it works is you have two sets of Velcro. There's a single one on the outer. So all you have to do is wrap around your waistline. And then the outer two, that's the inner one, sorry. And the outer one, you just wrap around to tighten or loosen based on how tight and how loose you want it, okay? Let's see how that works. Okay, I've taken that out. Okay, so the one with the mark with the brand goes out on the outside. So I'm gonna wrap around myself, okay? So all you have to secure it first. And then the outer two Velcro, you can tighten or loosen based on how you like it. Voila. And it really gives you a very nice support again. So because this is adjustable, if you feel it's too tight and the blood's not going through, it's probably good to loosen a little bit based on, or if you had a big lunch, it's quite a good idea to loosen a little bit. But it provides really nice support. So highly, highly, highly recommend it. Okay, go ahead and get them.
That's a nice weight.
Even though I look like death warmed over, this brace has been very helpful in my lower back pain. I would recommend anyone that suffers from this type of illness. Thank you.